start off, I primed my eyes already with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So what I'm going to do now is actually go into a cream shadow. Applying the Riri Hearts MAC. This is the cream color base in Diamonds. And this is just a really nice cream, kind of rosy champagne color. And then I'm going to be applying it with this dual-ended Urban Decay. This is from the Naked 2 palette, and I just really like this side for applying cream shadows. So what I'm going to do is just take the cream color and just apply it all over the lid. You can apply this with your fingers if you would like, but I just like brushes. They seem to work a lot better for me. As you can see all over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my MAC pigment. This is in the color Vanilla. It's a really beautiful kind of natural color with some nice shimmery gold flecks in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pigment and have it placed nice and packed on a E55 shading brush by Sigma, and just pack this nicely onto the lid. You don't want to sweep this across because it is a pigment. You just want to nicely pack it all over the lid like this. And just make sure it covers everywhere. I have my quad of eyeshadows here that I'm going to be using. The first color that I'm going to take here is this color here, and this is called Wedge. These are all MAC eyeshadows, so I'm going to take Wedge and stick it in my crease just to start defining it. And I'm just going to take it on an E25 blending brush from Sigma. Just going to take it into the eye crease and just blend it. This is really just going to kind of start defining your crease. So the next color that I'm going to take from my little palette here is this one on this side, and this is called Satin Taupe, again a MAC eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using a crease brush, wow, that looks like this, and this is the 781 Bdellium Tools brush, and I really love these ones. Highly recommend any of these brushes, especially from the green bamboo line. So I'm just going to take Satin Taupe and just going to apply that into the crease like this. So what I like to do with kind of darker shades like this is apply them kind of sparingly at first, just to kind of define the area, and then kind of go back and make it as dark as you want. If you are doing this for the daytime, you might leave it a little bit lighter, and just kind of bring this up towards the brow bone, just kind of like that. So to blend out these harsh lines, I'm going to take this color right here. This is kind of like a soft kind of gray with a bit of purple undertones to it, and this is MAC's Quarry, and I'm going to use this to blend out the harsh lines from Satin Taupe. Now, I'm going to be taking a different E25 blending brush from Sigma, but it is the exact same number as the one with the black handle. This just happens to be a second one that I have. So I'm just going to take Quarry on the end of my brush, and I'm going to blend out the harsh lines from Satin Taupe. So don't worry if you are going right towards the crease. I like to start at the crease and then go up towards the brow bone. This is really going to get any of those harsh lines kind of blended out. And just kind of blend it like this, right up towards the brow. You want to make this really soft. The last shade that I'm going to use for this look is this highlighting shade here, and this is a nice kind of shimmery, kind of cool color, and this is Shroom by MAC. So I'm going to be taking just a flat shader brush like this. This is from Ecotools. These you can pick up at Walmart. They're relatively cheap. And I'm just going to use this to place the highlight shade just right under my brows. You want this really thin, you don't want it to be too thick. Just like that. So this is going to catch the light really nicely. Then what I'm going to do is take a Bdellium Tools, this is a tapered crease brush, and this is 785, and just softly blend this in. What I'm going to do now is take my Jessie's Girl liquid liner pen that looks like this, and I'm going to apply it to my upper lash line. Now this is a really awesome pen. I love this, and I think it's phenomenal. I'm just going to try to show you how I do it. I generally start at the middle and then go out. I like to do a nice wing. If you're not comfortable doing the wing liner, that's fine. kind of like that. Like this, and then I'll go in and do the middle. So all I've done here was take my lash curler, this is from Sephora, just a nice purple color, and then applied 2 coats of the Maybelline the Rocket mascara, and this is in Very Black, I believe. Not too sure the color. If you'd like to see a hot or not review on this, let me know, and I can definitely do one for you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Rimmel ScandalEyes liner, and this is in the color Nude. If you would like to see a hot or not video or review video on this, I will link it also down below. And I'm just going to apply this to my waterline to really make my eyes look bigger, not that they need it, but to also just make the look really stand and it's nice and clean. Let me take you through the rest of the products that I used for my face. So to kind of bronze up my face, I used the Riri Hearts MAC. This is the Hibiscus Kiss Duo. So I just used the bronzer on this one. Then what I used is the Riri Hearts MAC Bad Girl Gone Good, and this is the blush, really beautiful. If you haven't checked this out, definitely do it. It's definitely a must buy. And I used that just on my cheeks to add some more color. And then I finished it off with this cream color base, which we used as a base for our eyeshadow, and I used it as a highlight just on my cheekbones like this. And I just kind of blended it together so it was nice and smooth. Then I finished it with my MAC 6 Plus spray, and I just used this to settle the powder on my face. This is not a setting spray, it is a finishing spray, so just keep that in mind. It will not keep your stuff there all day, but it will kind of set the powder on your face so it looks a little bit more like skin and so it's not as powdery. So what I've done to make this a little bit more fall appropriate, I have used my Urban Decay Venom lip liner that just looks like this, really beautiful color. You could totally use this on its own to make a really nice berry lip, but wanted to make it a little bit more sultry and vampy, so I decided to go with the Urban Decay Venom lipstick as well. It just looks like this. If you'd like to see the hot or not videos for these lipsticks, I will link that also down below. So I totally hope you like this look. You could definitely just go with the eyes if you don't want to go for the crazy lip, but I thought I'd make it a little bit more fall appropriate and add the dark vampy lip as well. So comment and let me know if you'd like to see any more tutorials, or let me know how you thought of this one. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Cheers.